Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my part 2 analysis of the whole Pewdiepie versus ADL situation. I made a video about it yesterday, and as someone pointed out, and even I noticed, it was I had the gunshots in my background gameplay little too loud, and I kind of forgot to change it and put the volume on it down. So that's my B, and I would take it down and re-upload it, but it's kind of the most viewed video on my channel. But PewDiePie's made an official statement, and there's been a lot of other stuff that's come up about the whole situation. So for today's background, for the audio, it's a video of me biking, and that's what we're going to go with. And I'll make sure to actually make it quiet enough this time. But yeah, basically, let's hop right into this. So the first thing that happened is PewDiePie gave his own statement, and I'll flash that on the screen real quick. Alright, here we go. Misrepresenting headlines of me has led me down a path of twists with MSM for years now. Previously, it hasn't bothered me much. I know who I am. But after the Christchurch travesty a few months ago, my own clash with MSM was manipulated as a tool for destruction. I'm not okay with this situation any longer, and I felt responsible to make changes. Making a donation to ADL doesn't make sense to everyone, especially since they've outright spoken against me. I wanted to show publicly that I can move past it and move on. I think it's more important, and this just isn't my fight anymore. Now, after reading that, and the second I read it, I immediately kind of felt like something was wrong. So time to put the tinfoil hat back on. And yeah, number one, PewDiePie said a long time ago. Actually, I don't know how long ago it was. It wasn't horribly long ago. But he said after the whole PUBG live stream incident, he was told, oh, hey, make donations to charities and, do things like that. And he openly said that he does not want to make like donations to charities and stuff to make himself look better or to clear his name of his past actions. And that whole kind of situation seems kind of sketchy because, PewDiePie, I feel like he wouldn't backtrack on that. Another thing that's kind of weird is there's a bunch of different organizations that have pretty much like the same cause, but they go about it in a better way. They have a better execution. It's just the whole situation's really weird because ADL is kind of a horrible company. They try to silence and censor the First Amendment. They want to take the First Amendment away from people because, it's like, oh, hey, this is offensive. And as offensive as it might be, the people do still have the right to say it. And that's what ADL is trying basically to take away. There's a bunch of other organizations that are better than them, and they don't try to do stuff like that. And I feel like he could have donated to one of those. It's just the whole thing of their leader, being a Jewish person and PewDiePie making anti-Semitic jokes and the way it all lines up. Another weird kind of fact is, as like I talked about in my last video, the whole videos, the comments are being sorted by newest instead of top. Now, the explanation for that was, oh, YouTube, when it detects spam, it basically turns it to newest first automatically to get rid of spam. I find that really hard to believe considering the first couple, either as soon as it was or first couple minutes, they were already sorted by newest first. Like a minute in. Unless they detected all those comments within the first minute, I feel that's really hard to believe. Another thing is comments that have been using emojis that cover up letters, like the B emoji to cover up certain words and letters and things like that, so they don't actually say ADL, are perfectly fine, but those are getting spammed, but they're not getting deleted. So I feel like it is just surrounding ADL as a whole. I feel like my last kind of point here, and it's really like the last thing I'll go with before I wrap up the video, is PewDiePie has done a lot of, he's done stuff that's angered people, things like that. He's made offensive jokes, but not in recent times, really. And I feel like if he wanted to clear his name now, that would have happened 3 years ago, like 2016, 2017, that area, because it's like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, hey, 3 years after the controversy, now I'm going to start trying to cover up, which he said he wouldn't do, and then now he just magically does. The whole thing seems just kind of odd, and that would get brought up such a long time later because no one really cares about the things that happened 3 years ago. But, that's just my thinking. I might make a part 3 if any more light comes up, and, but, yeah, that's basically it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Like I said earlier, the most viewed video on my channel is part 1. Let's see how part 2 does. And I'll see you all next time I make a video. Bye.